fuck? So you think we're gonna beat this game today?
Yeah, that's the final dungeon.
How do you know?
Because I
Prove
watched
it.
it.
Prove
I'm about
it.
to.
You motherfucker, I'm about to. You already switched it to live chat?
Yep.
Bro.
Bruv.
Brother. Brother.
Brother Cleveland.
Brother Cleveland. Isn't his name Globy Cleveland?
Globy.
Glover
He's as big as the
Cleveland? No, it's not Glover.
Grover.
Grover Cleveland. Who is that?
One of our presidents.
Oh, did he suck?
I don't know. He's dead.
He's gone, so don't fucking worry about it.
Make fun of him like that. He died.
He's gone. Dead. You know?
Dead and deady.
Dead, and daddy. Did he? Somebody say daddy? No, Father's Day was before. I'll talk to you next year. Rydia.
Every time. Because we've been
I don't
here
think
before.
they expect you to do it again. I think they honestly. Did you get you? So you're good item wise and all that shit.
Yeah, I don't really use items, so.
It
This guy.
looks.
Edge only
It looks
can
like
one-shot.
nicer on this TV.
Yeah, I think it's because your TV's bigger.
Yeah.
Seems brighter too. So we gotta get to there.
Is this the first time we've done Final Fantasy here? You'll be
No.
able to see the. Oh no, you won't.
Yeah, not all of them. So the American version made some of them visible. I was expecting
Oh, you
the most
wa-
cryptic of crypt. Like that.
Richard said, "Okay, let's wrap this up. Let's go, boys. Are you gonna check every fucking wall?"
No.
Hey, a monster, right where I left him. How you doing, Richie? Since yesterday. Oh. Oh. Huh. I'm gonna turn this down just a tad.
Yeah.
Just a tadpole. Could you imagine Slippy as a tadpole?
Yeah.
Could you just look at the tadpole and go, you're gonna fly one day and you're gonna need saving every day? Do you know what Falco's perfect sex position is?
Bread.
The air. I only fuck when I'm falling from the sky. Guy. What's Cecil's favorite sex position?
Life.
The dark position, but that was taken out of this game, so... So we don't get to see that, sadly. Richard said, all good, better even. How about you guys? When I have my edibles, I'll be 100% edible. You can eat me, Richard.
How do we get a life staff if no one can use it?
Nobody can use it?
This one right here.
Who is
We also got cat claws for Yang.
But you can't get Yang at this point in the game.
Yeah, we got them when he was in his bed, which by that point he'll never rejoin the party. Same with the poison.
Who uses
the
the
silver
life
is also
stick?
for
Isn't-
Sid, which we got after he left the party.
Isn't life, isn't that the weapon for the guy that died in the only guy that stayed dead in this game?
Yeah, him too. But Rydia and Rosa can use staves. I don't
So
know.
there is a telltale sign of going through the walls, and that's you'll see the blue part of the wall like slowly dissipate.
Mm.
So it's like that blue line, and it'll be like a really light blue line. Richard said, I can eat you, but which bit first? Probably start with my hands, because I don't want anyone touching my feet unless I'm actually fucking dead. Start with my hands because who needs a second hand? You know what I mean? With what I do with it, you only need one hand. That's all I do. Some people think I do this. But no, it's just this. Richard said, I think I'll save the spicy pepperoni for last. Could you imagine a flaccid pepperoni? Like, how much you would not want to eat that? What is bread pudding, by the way?
Bread pudding?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking, they've had it at work in the cafeteria for like 3 days. And I went up to like make fun of it. I was like, what the fuck is bread pudding? And then Beatrice was like, oh, I love bread pudding. And I immediately shut the fuck up. Richard said, oh, I'm tickling your feet. I'm not ticklish, I just don't. Oh, yes, I am ticklish in my feet. But that's it. I'm not ticklish in my armpits or anything like that. You can ask Mackenzie.
Oh my god.
She tries it every... I told you, Edge will never get experience as long as this game lives. For some reason, I read Edge as Samson.
The only thing I'm low on is life potions. Or they're Phoenix Downs.
The
what
only
they call
thing I'm
them,
low on is the interest to play BlazBlue.
Yeah.
Richard said, I fucking love bread and butter pudding. What the fuck is bread pudding? What in the absolute mother of God is bread pudding? Hold on, I'm just gonna say. What is bread pudding? It's a bread-based dessert, popular in many countries' cuisines. It is made with stale bread and milk or cream, generally containing egg, a form of fat such as oil, butter, or soy, and depending on whether the pudding is sweet or savory, a variety of other ingredients. So it's fucking stale bread.
Yep.
Stale bread and milk. While you're at it, why don't you just throw mold down my throat?
This is
Yeah,
gonna be
right there.
secret,
See,
yeah.
do you see what I mean now?
Yeah.
It just brings you. What the fuck is the point?
That.
Who is it? I'm not interested. You're not interested? Wanna stop? Have some fucking consideration for once, maybe? God. I fucking love that Kane's fighting style is, I'm just gonna fucking jump away every match.
And mine is, and Rydia is, I'm just gonna cheat. I'm gonna steal from the government.
Rydia?
Yeah.
Oh, because she doesn't get taxed?
Yeah.
You like that?
Don't you also love that?
That
I should know.
Took what?
I tried that before and it didn't work. How did that? Oh.
Maybe she's not allergic to it like some of the other enemies.
Yeah. Don't you love that 2 games we're finishing this week have Seap in them?
Seap?
Seap.
Oh, Infamous in this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seap. Richard said, it's like sweet bread with raisins inside. Cooked, then crispy on the outside. Soft on the inside. I'll shove it down your throat and you'll love it with a big smile on your face. How... That's not what I was thinking of when thinking of you, Richard. Oops! I mean, I'll try it. I'm down to try anything new at this point. You know, until I try to make it. Did you say even anal? Fucking... What is that?
Secret weapon. So there's like a bunch of.
Hey, it's the thing that
weapons.
absolutely killed you that you should run from.
I'm gonna get really strong.
You can't even beat the normal enemies, Groke. Groke, Chris? Is that not the thing that fucked you up before?
I think it was Behemoth,
Oh.
which is in this dungeon, by the way.
Behemoth?
Yeah, just a regular encounter. It plays boss music.
Or, no, that snake looks like the other boss you fought.
There are a lot of similar looking enemies in this game.
Yeah, who made the designs? Nomura?
Probably.
No, there's no way he did 4. I don't think. Because I
No.
think his first one was 7.
Well,
No,
maybe
he did
went on
monster
seven.
designs before 7, right?
Yeah.
So he might have done monsters in this game.
I think he started with 5 with that.
I'm gonna look it up. I mean, think about it. Who, what, where? What was the first Final Fantasy game Nomura worked on?
According to SquareWiki, fandom, Tetsuya Nomura, Yikan J.E., Nomura Tetsuya, born October 8, 1970, is a Japanese video game director and character designer working for Square Enix.
That's not what I asked.
Since his major debut at 1997's Final Fantasy VII, he has been one of Square Enix's most valuable assets.
And that's the problem. He joined Square Enix in early 1990 and worked on Final Fantasy IV as a debugger, and then worked as a monster designer for Final Fantasy V. He was a debugger?
I guess so.
So he did work on this game. We should see his name in the credits. And then graphic director for Final Fantasy VI. What does graphic director mean?
You direct the graphics.
How does that work?
You probably oversee like how things look in the game.
I didn't even know that
Which
was...
means he sits back and he tells people what to do.
Richard said, you can give me plenty of American delicacies, spoon-fed, of course. There's no such thing as American delicacies, because America is just a hodgepodge of other fucking... We're a country of immigrants, right? Yeah. So it's like...
A bunch of racist immigrants.
A bunch of racist immigrants.
Towards immigrants.
Trail to Tears, such a sad day that we let them go.
You know the Mafia was caused by Americans being racist towards Italian immigrants? So yes. They banded together and formed.
And that's why only purebred Italians are allowed to be in the Mafia. Yeah, I knew that. Also, they didn't always start as like a...
They weren't violent. Like,
yeah.
They were just like, let the underdogs need to band together as fellow, you know, outcasts.
And then it turned into this big syndicate.
Yeah.
Which I will say nothing more of because I don't want to get shot.
Yeah. And now the American police is just cracking down on them, trying to eliminate them. Or just lock them up.
I was going to say, I don't think they're killing them. Hopefully they're not killing them.
No, they're just detaining them. I also wonder if it's like harder to build up the Mafia because like so many people are like many different ethnicities, like heritages, that like it must be harder to come by like pure Italians in America now.
Alright, Richard, I'll spoon feed you something good. We're about to have chicken strips that are breaded with Cap'n Crunch. Some peas and shallots cut to... Not shallots. Peas and green onions, right? Are those just shallots? Am I getting it confused?
No, green onions are the long ones. Shallots are like
those are like
garlic.
Yeah. Let's get some peas, shallots cooked with some sugar and a couple other spices. All right. And then what was the... Oh, and just general mashed potatoes. It's going to be a nice day.
And that is Edge's second best weapon. We actually get his best in this dungeon. So they give us this one at the beginning, and then you need to fight another boss like at the end to get his best sword.
This game's pacing is stupid.
Yeah. Is that a
huge damage upgrade?
Yeah. Went like 20 attack up. Heal up. I'm gonna leave and save and everything too.
Or just said, as long as you give it to me, I'm happy.
Give it to me?
Give it to me?
What?
We're not... Shut up. We're not doing this again.
Cursed phrases on Brogal.
Yeah.
Can't be saying anymore.
It's just...
It's been said enough for a lifetime.
Yeah.
Just in that single stream.
Richard said, "Oh, that sounds awesome with gravy, please." Of course, and it's also handmade gravy, brother. None of that store-bought crap. I don't know why, but your dad's term "crap ass" was making me laugh today.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about crap ass. Because that's what gets me through the day. Alright, how do you do it again?
So you select the item you want to... So you go up to the equipment. So if you go to the top of your items, go above, you can then change your equipment. So you select the item you want to clone, and then swap it out with a blank space. So you're unequipping it. I think I did that right. And then we can either flee the battle... No, I'll actually fight it.
How do you know it's not gonna work if you don't flee?
It'll work either way. It's as if you're just trying to quickly... oh shit. If you're just looking to clone the item, you just run away from the fight.
She
But-
cast that really quickly.
Yeah.
Well, no experience for Cecil. The Final Fantasy VII system was better for healing everyone. This is a little much. Also, spending all MP on Cure 1 for the entirety of 7 is just a lot less MP. So you would never really use Cure 2 or 3 in the menus unless you were like trying to save time.
Mm-hmm.
You know who taught us that?
Richard.
Richard. Do you think if we played another Resistance game, that guy would come back? Literally our guide through Resistance.
I didn't do it right. I think you have to select a blank space before the item. Before you're equipped.
Well, you'll have a million chances to do it.
Right.
That's all that was in there? Is the fucking weapon?
Yeah.
Is it because
I'm not gonna fight
It's
these
because you
guys.
didn't have Edge and they want him to have good weapons. You're not gonna fight him,
These are too- I don't like these guys.
but you're fighting them.
Just to get to here. Left cane.
Yep, he's dead.
I didn't want.
I wonder why that happens.
Bug test my ass, Nomura.
You didn't do bug testing, you just did debugging. Isn't that two different things?
I think the testers just find them.
And the debuggers is fixes?
Yeah. It's like quality and rework.
Yeah. Quality finds them and then we do the rework. The fuck?
I'm sorry, boys. You are not qualified to find.
I've secured the bad filters. I'd like you to see.
We need a PA system where it's like, everybody, rest assured, I have secured the bad filters. You can all go home with a peace of mind. And your lettuce leaf.
Everyone, the 3 o'clock lettuce leaf can be obtained early. 11 a.m. lettuce leaf. Wait, go back. I just saw a trail.
So did I, but I think we have to access it from another way.
Okay,
This dungeon is confusing.
great. Well, that's 2 parts.
And there are save rooms. 2. And they're kind of out
There's
of the
only
way.
2. Do not go out. That leaves the dungeon again.
That's what I'm doing.
I can't look at that animation again. It hurts me. Oh, you're just trying to get your health and MP back?
Yeah.
Just, do you even command him to do that anymore? Does he just know? Because I didn't see you tell him to jump.
He didn't kill him in one hit? Oh, it's because of the weapon.
What?
The one I had on Edge, I guess, was super effective.
What does that
against
do?
him.
Doesn't matter, you're going to get healed anyway. Fuck you, Chris. You're getting me to play too many RPGs recently. Live, Earthbound, and this, all in the span of, what, 2 years?
Yeah.
Actually, no, Earthbound was 3 years ago?
It was 2.
It was 2 years? Okay. And then Live was last year. And then this is this year. Even though, by my words, I said to you, it should have been Mother 3 this year. Oh no, doesn't it feel like it's a special game?
Yeah, I
So
don't want to just
you
get
kind
out
of
of
want
the way.
you kind of want to. That's what I'm doing with Jack. Is I'm waiting until it like feels like the right moment to bring out the first Jack game. Because regardless of whoever's with me, I'm gonna be the one playing it. I might actually do the run I was saying, a one-person playthrough of the you're told what to do run.
Yeah.
How much is there any missions you can completely miss because nobody brings it up? Stuff like that. I want to hear fucking Samus be like, "There's a fucking seagull on Sentinel Beach that likes to eat this motherfucking power cell. I want you to go there and rip its stomach open for me, Jack. Can you do it?"
It's kind of the same thing with Earthbound that I like, where there's like unique dialogue depending on how you do things.
Yeah.
Like the fact that if you've never called your mom and gotten homesick in the game, the sailor, like on your way to Scarabo, will comment on it.
Really?
Yeah. Be like, oh, you're not such a mama's boy after all.
It's such an easy thing to like fucking program. It just checks that the game does.
Yeah.
Tell me when I'm good.
You're good. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. I still feel like I liked Earthbound more than this game.
Well, yeah.
Earthbound was a lot more charming. But then when I get to the original 7 in Earthbound, it gets hard.
Mm-hmm.
I still think I probably like Earthbound more than 7.
Mm. When I finished 7, I was like, no, this is like way better than Earthbound, but Earthbound really had like an effect.
It has like a charm.
7 was just an overall great game.
Yeah, 7 I think gets too muddied by the end of the game. Like story-wise.
Yeah.
It gets really, really complicated at the end about Cloud being a clone, but like, no, he's not. And then the optional character story are interesting. The fact that Lucrezia, or whatever her name is, Lucretia,
Yeah.
fucking, she's Sephiroth's mom, but Vincent's lover, but Vincent's not.
Yeah, because
Sephiroth's-
Hojo killed him and
Yeah,
brought him back as a vampire.
shit like that just gets me a little confused. And then Red 9, or Red 13, sorry, actually it is Red 9 if we're going by our playthrough. I don't quite understand what he is.
It's just he's his own species.
He's like his own species that Hojo was like, you're gonna fuck Aerith and let's see what happens.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like,
I'm gonna
what the
I'm gonna
fuck?
try Holy.
Barrett becomes kind of useless by the end of the game, and all he's there is for exposition. While Tifa and Cloud are like the main showrunners for
Oh, wow.
most of the game, actually. Now that I think about it, Tifa and Cloud are the showrunners for most of the game. And then Aerith...
Then again, in Earthbound, like, none of the main 4 really have any development. None of them talk unless they're joining the party.
But like, what fixes that is that there's a lot of side characters that have shit going on.
Yeah,
around
it's
them.
more just like what's happening to them, the world around them.
They're very reactionary characters, which I hear actually is like something that the original Mother fans don't like about Earthbound. Because apparently Nintendo and all those characters like had personality and shit. Apparently
doesn't
Nintendo,
talk.
what's her face were like lovers from what some people were telling me.
Yeah.
But they also tell me Earthbound is just like the same game twice. Which I don't know how I feel about that, if that's true.
That's something we should stream, Mother One.
Really? You were the one that was against it at first when I said I wanted to do it.
Well, now that it's on the NSO, we can like rewind and
NSO?
save state.
Oh, and it's gonna Switch Online. Oh, Earthbound Beginnings? Oh, they put it on the online thing?
Yeah. That and
Was it on the
Earthbound.
Wii U originally?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're doing it.
Yeah, it was easy for them.
I really don't
So this
li-
is what you were seeing before.
I really don't like the name Earthbound Beginnings.
Yeah. Earthbound Zero is a little better.
It makes it sound like it's a precursor to Earthbound, when it's not. Actually, I guess kind of it is, because the Gygas stuff transfers over to Earthbound, right?
Yeah.
Or is that just not actually canon, and people just assume that Gygas
It's the same guy. It's just weird translation difference with the name.
Did it say empty when you opened it?
No, I examined it again.
Okay.
It's a mandatory go in the wall sequence.
Are you sure? Oh, you sure? Also, I hear a lot of people. Maybe I brought this up to you already. I can't remember, but I'll say it anyway. A lot of people talk about Mother 3, and they talk about, oh, there's a cut Gygas fight, but I honestly don't think there was. What I think it was like a test for like effects and shit, and that's why they made a Gygas-y song. And maybe it was supposed to be a reference to Gygas with Klaus, but I don't think there's anything saying that Gygas was supposed to be in the game. It wouldn't make sense. I mean, I guess Porky being in the game doesn't make... Yeah, it kind of does. Wait, no. Can Porky just travel through time and space like that?
Yeah. Let's establish at the end of Earthbound, because he stole the Phase Disorder. It travels through time, and I guess he can travel through space as well.
Also, when he gets in that ball, doesn't it mean he can't live and he can't die?
Yeah.
So he's like in a constant state of mu, right?
Yeah.
You know what mu is, right? MU. It's like nothingness.
Yeah. That was in Earthbound. Who had to do his Mu training.
Oh, right.
It all ties together.
Seriously, that's kind of cool that I thought of that. The only reason I know it because Death Note, it teaches you that people who write names in the Death Note go to Mu, which is just nothingness, an eternity of nothingness. And then Nier fucks the shit out of Light, and everyone bitches about it for years. You know, that's that guy's name that we work with, right? The guy that works with Cindy. His name is Nier. Nier. The only reason I remember his name is because of Nier Automata. Every time I see him, I'm like, what's his name? And I think of 2B, I'm like, Nier! I didn't even see that one.
You can kind of see the walls, too. They're a little indented. Is that what you meant?
Yes. I said it really badly. I was like, the white fizzles out. You get what I was seeing, right? Yeah. I was telling one of the guys at work, I was like, it's weird because when I trained at Big Y, because I was the one that did all the training and stuff for the service clerks and all that, right?
Monsters. Oh.
And I was so careful with my words. I was so good at teaching people. I got to read on their personalities. Now at our job, whenever I'm trying to teach someone something, I'm like, well, this fucking shit. What? I don't know what is. Sorry, hold on. Let me restart. It's like I'm never good with my words when trying to figure out that stuff. Oh, God.
That was a comedically timed.
I hate those mental guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the more you fight them, the stronger you get, and then the final boss will be a little easier.
I'm just taking out the warlocks first because they do them more damage.
It's so weird to finally see these games, like, getting close to being done. Because, like, even as a kid, I was always like, I'm never going to beat a Final Fantasy game. And now I have 3 under my belt.
It was always a series I was looking forward to playing.
It's just for me, you know how I am with RPGs. It's really hard for a game to keep my attention with this kind of gameplay for hundreds of hours.
Yeah.
Which is why
There's always got to be something to it to make it more interesting.
Yeah.
I guess a gimmick in some way.
And it's not even that I have ADHD, it's just like at a certain point my mind just stops caring. I'm just like, I don't...
For me, yeah, I feel the same way, but the only thing that keeps me going is like knowing that these characters are growing based on what I've like decided to put into them. So it's like just seeing them evolve throughout the game is a lot of fun. But like when I beat it, it's like I don't want to play it. I don't want to restart it for a long time because like I just put all this work into it and I don't want to have to go back to square one.
Especially these older ones where things look very samey.
Mm-hmm. And random encounters can blow me.
Yeah. I mean, that's never really been an issue. Whether it's random encounters or seeing them on the overworld and getting into a fight, it can both be just as annoying.
But when you see them on the overworld, you can dodge them.
Until it's Earthbound and you try to dodge them and they just back hit you.
Yeah, but every enemy has a different behavior, like a different movement pattern that you just have to understand.
But it's, I mean, here's where I'm coming from, right? You just have to understand the pattern. Now you're learning enemy patterns outside of fighting.
Yep.
And you're following the story, hopefully without getting interrupted. That's my other thing. That's the other thing I can't... that's hard for me to do in RPGs. It's very hard for me to remember what I'm doing. Like, I'm going through a dungeon, or I'm finding this place or that place, when I'm in 17 fights between what I'm doing. And then sometimes I'm like, what was I doing again?
Yeah.
It even happened in 9. I got turned around in this, Accused Marsh. You go back there at a certain point in the game, and I kept getting into fights, and I kept getting lost because it's kind of like a little, not mazy, but you can get turned around very easily. And I was like, what the fuck? No, it wasn't Q's March. What the fuck was it called? It was a swampy place. I can't remember this fight. It's like by the end of the game, it's like a swampy place. Q's March is the one in the beginning where you meet Quina.
Mm-hmm. Rosa killed him.
I'm proud of you, Brandon. Was that all that for just treasure chests?
It gave us a bunch of new equipment for Cecil. I could have given it to Kane.
So
probably,
this whole dungeon is just...
It's just equipment.
That's me. By the way, you just passed your 30-minute mark.
Fuck.
These ones are a different color. They're probably stronger than.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what this fucking Jared tweet is about. Pro Jared posted they can't be a 10. They say Final Fantasy 11 and 14 aren't real Final Fantasy games because they're MMOs. But, like, what's the context? I literally can't... A future president could be jacking off to Overwatch hentai right now. Someone commented under his shit. What the fuck is the context? I really want to know. Unless Jared's not real. And he's just a fig. It's a Fig Newton. Yeah, my phone likes to tell me when certain video game people tweet. And it's never anyone I currently watch. That's why I was telling you the Josh Jepson thing. I don't even follow him on Twitter. My phone was just like, you might want to hear this. We've heard you. We've heard what you've been saying. You might want to sit down, have a drink, relax, and read this. Let's go. 10 minutes in the microwave. That's how I almost burnt down the house, by the way. Yeah, I put a piece of bread in the microwave for 10 minutes. On a paper towel.
10 minutes?
Yes, 10 minutes.
How old were you?
I was really young. I was old enough to be at Mom's current house, but I was there when I was 2, so like, I was really young. And then there was a time we almost burnt down Max's with the ramen, forgetting the water.
That was Twan.
Was it Twan?
Yeah.
And then I got blamed for it, of course.
Who did this?
Who did
Tristan
this?
did.
It was him! Burn him! Chastise
Like,
him!
it was Tristan. No, why? It would be no. Tristan did it.
You don't want Wanda to hear you say that. It was Tristan, okay? Say another word and I'll send you out to the military myself. But this time in pieces. So the birds will eat you and leave dung everywhere. We gotta stop.
These ways the right way.
These ways the right.
No, yeah. There we go.
Elixir.
I was looking for the wrong way.
Who licked her? Elixir. That's right, clear that fucking throat.
These guys are tough, but I'm just hoping I level up enough where they're not as tough.
They used Entangle, but it didn't stop Kane from jumping.
This means it didn't work.
Blitz! What the fuck, Moxie?
Were you? I remember what family was getting murdered. You just let out a fart. It's like, oh, what the fuck, Moxie?
What? What are you talking about?
You were like quoting the show. You're like, I was having a dream my parents are being murdered. I was like, Jesus, what the fuck, Moxie?
Is that a stream?
I don't think so. But now it is.
Did I actually, like...
You let out a giant... you stopped the quote. It's a fart.
Did I just continued the scenario?
I don't think you did. I was like, Jesus, what the fuck? Like, that's a new alternate take of the scene. We're really good at making alternate versions of things. Like, first, it's that in the end, I'm just a fucking Mad Hatter.
Just the Mad Hatter. They're all shaken.
Yeah, that's alright. Shaken, not stirred. He got up. Yeah, I'm just doing some healing and damage for free.
For free! It's me.
Goodbye.
For free. I would sell my firstborn child for a Klondike bar. That's what those mean to me. And if the company wants to sponsor me, I would give the company my firstborn child.
I took a single stab and now like D-bone?
What the fuck is that? Doug Bone? So that's what happens after State Farm.
That's what happens after State Line.
He couldn't cover his insurance. I fired Sarah today, and this is what happened to me after. This is my story, and I'm here to tell it.
I'm actually gonna try.
Just leave it
Fire.
at that. Leave it at that. I'm actually gonna try. Oh yeah, it's undead. Now it's dead. Oh, I'm sorry, Richard. I'm sorry you had to hear that. There, I'm gonna be right back.
Alright.
You've been waiting for so long. Miyasi has a song. Bitch. Cold za is not the za I want. It's upsetting when the za gets cold and then so does your heart. Did you read Richard's comment?
No.
Burping, farting, talking, it's all the same to me. Any progress?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it, does it? You know what's weird?
This.
I see everyone I work with has acne, right? You have a little bit. Sharky has it. Connor has it. Never had it. Why?
Because Connor had the facial hair trade.
Connor, let's just say, Richard, if Connor spent money to get his facial hair surgically removed, he would be spending the least money of all of us. Let's just say that much. Why do you leave Rydia dead?
I didn't. I'm reviving.
She died in this fight?
Yeah.
Well, Edge is dead. Well. Have you ever fought these guys?
Nope.
Is this a mini boss?
I'm scared, so I'm just going to this. They're in a treasure chest.
You're scared. This is a horror game all of a sudden. Bahama looks silly in this game. Wow, they don't do anything to Cecil. Actually, I think it's pronounced Cecil.
Yeah. Don't do that.
It didn't heal Kane?
Because he was jumping.
It would be great if those two actually fucking got XP. Monsters and Chess is a fucking ripoff. Although, I will say, I think it was worse in 7. Because wasn't it just the same enemy every time in 7?
I can't remember.
I think it was just the chest with the mouth.
Mimic.
Yeah, Mimic, that's what it's called. Or False Chest in some other games. Is he a samurai or a ninja? So, I gotta ask, because I don't think I've ever asked, what do you think about Live Live's new art style?
I like it.
Do you know what it looks like?
Octopath.
Do you think it's the same people?
Yeah, it's the same artist.
Like, I mean, like, it's not the same team that made
It probably is.
I was gonna
It's
say,
using that HD 2D
because
stuff.
I feel like after learning about Octopath that it took inspiration from Live Live.
Yeah.
So it makes sense to get that team to come back and do it. Except Octopath was more like, it's not different timelines, but it is like you play a certain character and the story changes depending on the characters, like the way in which you play and get each character, like who you start with and all that. It's really interesting. Richard said, "Me and Connor are the same. We could never grow a beard, an evil goatee at best." Is that like this part?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's all Connor can grow. We like to say there's a dead rat on his face. Like, he put glue on his face and then someone threw a rat at him and it just stuck.
And he hasn't bothered to take it out.
Yeah. This whole time. I wonder if anyone's gonna get sick of seeing that by the end of this playthrough.
I am.
You are already?
Yeah.
Can you skip it? Like
No.
Some of the other ones I know you can skip, like fight animations. Unless it's not until after 7.
I think it's after 7.
Okay. In Tangle. What happens in Tangle? Are you gonna explain it? It still hurt. Oh, it did something. I still can't believe that got beta tested by Nomura. Like the Sylph glitch. Like, nobody caught that. That it was when it's in one specific spot, then it doesn't take any MP. I wonder if it was like a debug thing. Like they put it there just to make sure the functionality worked, regardless of MP, and they just never forgot to patch it out.
And Nomura said what he did about his own story. I forgot.
What is the X on his ass? What was I saying in Kingdom Hearts 2 about the fucking rooms where you fight the 13? No, it was where you fight Sayax and Lucert or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like, is this like their bedrooms?
Yeah, like he has a picture of a dust that he has a crush on.
It's like... Oh god. Stupid shit, brother. What are you doing? Did you come from the top?
Yeah.
At least it's just one this time.
Yeah, thanks.
It's what I wanted this whole time, so I'm happy you did it. Oh, Cecil's now a little depressed. And so is Edge. That was like just a fuck you hit for healing him.
I wish you could skip this, but how the animations still play out.
That's a little broken, huh? What does that do? Oh, it just hurts him each turn. She's depressed now.
I hope this is the final blow.
Why? That way everyone's at full health. Oh, not quite full health.
It just keeps me from having to heal like all the time after every match. Yeah, because everyone's good. It saves MP. Ooh, protect. Probably gonna give that to her.
Yeah, what's harder than a diamond? Protect. 36 to 51? Shit.
I hate those, like it goes up by 1. Mandatory. So which way is the right way? That looks like the right way, so I'm gonna try down and get into 5 encounters.
Yeah, this is just one chest.
Fuck, I'm never gonna figure out what's in it. These guys suck.
Why?
They just cast Doom, which they call Count in this.
Why does it go down so quickly?
I think it's because they had the speed up. He'll never hurt you, he just casts Doom. I'm gonna bring this out. 0 counts.
What the fuck? This thing has so much health. Why'd you go back up to 10?
You cast it again, maybe?
Well, Rydia gets nothing again. Hour,
Edge at least got something.
by the by. Half your time's up. Of fucking course. They would make a whole ass alternate
That's
pathway
only
for
one
this.
monster.
It's probably gonna whoop your fucking ass.
Yeah. Summons just don't work on him.
Artemis.
I'm like using my worst arrows first. I feel like poison would be the next.
Is Artemis your best one?
Yeah, I just got them, so I'm sure they're really good.
This guy hits like a fucking train, huh?
Mm.
Why'd you just attack with Rydia?
But I don't know if magic works on him.
Oh, that's not good. Means your way of healing is like out the window.
I mean, I can heal. I'll try it.
Don't start with... I was gonna say start with something lower that doesn't take as much MP, just to see if it even works.
But not much. Like, the summons only did 1 damage.
Oh, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Usually those chest ones come out and they're kind of a bitch to deal with. She's running out of MP.
Yeah, but I have these. Only 2, though.
And someone else only has 1 MP.
Cecil. His magic sucks.
What does he even use it for?
He has up to Cure 2.
That's what you've been using it for?
Yeah. I always use his first. We're kind of near the first save point.
That's worrying that we're only near the first save point.
It's just these battles are taking a long time. I don't want to run from them.
Yeah, because then you're going to end up being underleveled. The few levels do make a difference.
I just want to see how overpowered we can get by the end.
It doesn't feel like we're very overpowered. Seeing as these guys are still giving us a hard time.
And we're playing the easy version of the game. Can't imagine how brutal the actual version is.
I imagine it's similar, it's just... Maybe you just have to grind a little bit more. Those things seem to be dying quicker, at least.
Mm.
That's a good sign.
Edge was the only slacker with health.
Who?
Edge. Not by much, though.
Fucking Edge.
Edgelord.
Oh my god! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, these things again.
I'm using Bahamut on him.
What the fuck? That wasn't very even. Well, she's doing hand signs like Naruto. Her favorite show.
Her favorite ramen.
Her favorite ramen. And her favorite character from fucking Okami. Everyone survived. That's amazing. No one leveled up though, so who gives a fuck? It's almost not even worth it to get chests anymore. If you're just gonna keep getting into fucking fights. Is it saying that crystals are harder than diamonds?
Mm-hmm.
That's very broad. How many floors are there?
I don't know.
Mr. I watched the walkthrough to completion, and I enjoyed every minute of it. This thing takes a lot of damage, but I'm sure just has a hot...
It wasn't much experience compared to everything else. I gotta figure out how to get to that save point because it's out of the way. It's a secret.
It's a secret?
Mm-hmm.
They made the save point a fucking secret?
Yep. So if it's not down here, then it's back. That's it right there. Just gotta figure out how to get to it.
It's not fucking worth, man. These guys are easy, at least. AM2R team reunite for Okami-inspired Metroidvania, Bow, Path of the Teal Lotus. That's cool. AM2R is the superior remake, so you know what AM2R is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We
Why
got
is it
Crystal
called
Ball.
another Metroid 2 remake?
They must have done one before. Or they knew Nintendo was making theirs. Thought they were gonna get it out after, but they got it out first.
Well, AM2R was in development for like years before even that remake was announced, right?
Yeah.
And then right as it launched, they decided to cease and desist it. So they waited until all the work was done to cease and desist it. Because Nintendo's a bunch of fucking assholes.
I have so much equipment that I'm running out of inventory. It's all just the old stuff.
Great.
This guy sucks.
Is it even worth fighting him? I don't even think it's worth fighting this guy. So you're gonna use a lot of MP just trying to keep people alive. Please let jump kill him. The fucking health pool on this motherfucker. Did you call it?
Yeah.
Again, Rydia gets no EXP.
It's 10,000 every time.
Is that a lot?
I think it's kind of normal.
Shit, she's running out too much.
I have 16 ethers though. They only do 50 MP every time, but I can at least hold out for a little bit. I just have so many. I have 13 cabins and
Oh,
12
you have
tents.
13 elixirs.
Oh geez, yeah. I haven't used any for the whole game. It's all MP back, so that's why I want to save them. I just gotta figure out how to get to that save point.
You probably have to go through the top of this next one. I would rather hear the PSP turn off than hear that one more time. Arrows do jack and shit.
Yeah. It just didn't do Blizzard.
Can you get knocked out of spells like the other Final Fantasy games?
I'm not sure.
It is Final Fantasy that does that, right?
I don't remember if Final Fantasy does, but Trails in the Sky does it. It's if they push you, because it's a grid-based fighter, so like if they push you off your space, then you have to recharge your spell again.
I don't think that's what I would be thinking of. Oh, Lost Odyssey does it.
Hmm.
Where sometimes if they hit you hard enough when you're trying to cast a spell, it'll delay the spell.
Yeah.
That is one lost odd. Oh, there's monsters in it. Oh.
What's the point?
Just to fuck with you.
I'm pretty sure down is progressing like even further.
Wasn't there a top path you could have went in the other place you went?
I already took it.
Oh. Then I have no idea how you would get to that area.
I'm actually gonna look it up because I want to know.
What is the name of this dungeon?
I don't know.
Lunar Subterrane.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Lunar's Lair is where it ends, right?
Yep. I'll know what it looks like if I see it.
Looking at a map.
So there's the long strip on the left. Oh, there's two, or they connect to each other. So I just gotta figure out how to get to it from the bottom. So I think 15. It's off to the right.
So you have to go from 13 to 14, and then 14 to 15.
So how do I get to 13? Or where's the other 13?
Right there.
So then,
By another save point.
so it's 12 then. So I do have to go back.
You found it.
Sort of, it's confusing. Need to fight another one of these guys.
Are you just worried about what happens if you lose?
Yeah, have to do all this again.
So you're trying to get all the way to 33 and you're only at 13. Oh no, you would be in the 20s right now. Are you going up or down?
Down.
Okay.
But I have to go back up, I think, to get to that save point. There's also treasure, I think, near it, so it's worth it.
Oh, right next to it is a boss battle.
Oh, the sword.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I wanna-
crystal sword.
Yeah, I didn't get that either.
I'm trying to figure out how you would get there, but I can't work around.
Yeah, it's so confusing. I don't know if I need to approach it from above or below.
Wait, stop. I think you do need to go from 15 to 14, from 14, the save point, to 13, from 13 to 12, and then you have to exit from 12 into the P.
Okay.
That's what it looks like you have to do. So where's 15?
Yeah, see what floor it's on.
Okay, so skip all that. It goes through 16. 16 brings you to 17 and 18. 17 brings you to the R, whatever that is. 18 brings you to the T and the 19. 19 brings you to the O and the 20. 20 is where you saw the save point, right? So
20? There's
Yeah.
2 save points.
there's the 20. And you had to go to the 21 because it's the only other thing there. 21 leads to just a thing. Oh no, and then 22 is down the staircase, right?
I think you're going to the other save point. And so you're looking at it.
No,
Where it's
because
gonna
look,
lead you.
15's right there. So 22, you go down. 23 leads you there, and then 23 leads to 15. So you keep going forward.
Jeez. All this back and forth and fighting these stupid other games.
This is really complicated. And I know for a fact someone's gonna watch this and be like, "This is the simplest shit. You just have to read it and move.
Read it and weep.
And read it and weep and move."
Read it and weepy.
Fuck up. So you have to go down the stairs you saw before that you
Okay.
were like, "Oh, I didn't want to do it because I'm progressing. I don't want to do it because I don't want to get very far in this game today."
My exact words
That's my exact words, not yours.
came out of my ass.
I might rename this from Finale. I don't think we're gonna beat this in time. It's a sad reality, but it is a reality. I'm gonna keep this map open, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't quite understand how this map numbers things.
I took a step, and another blue dragon.
Do you want an Artemis arrow and a Ninja Shuriken?
I don't really care.
Alright, so I can tell you which chest to avoid if you want me to.
Well, if I see a chest, I'm gonna open it, because it's still... You get experience from fighting.
Ugh, fine.
Like, if I don't find every secret, it's no big deal.
By the way, you should go to 23 first because 23 leads to nothing but that save point and boss. You get so much money for fights in this game.
It's probably maxed out. We have 2 million
Yeah.
GG that we're never gonna spend. I mean, I probably could have bought elixirs or something with them.
Who likes her? I'm sorry, I should stop making the same jokes multiple times. What am I, Connor? At least
Barely.
I make my own jokes. Connor goes, "I got a funny one for you. Let's see."
It's a run.
Run. Or it's that Scooby-Doo laughing one. Where Max is like, Scooby-Doo's always fucking laughing. Smiling. Alright, that should bring you down to this. There's a treasure chest on both sides. Yeah! Yes! Yes! And Ninja Shuriken. Oh, it's just called Ninja. Left path. Right path is the right way.
These ways the right way.
Right. Y is A cabin. I shouldn't even look at what's in the chest anymore. Just fucking curious, man.
It does like a random amount.
Yeah. I wonder if it's based on their defense, because Kane, didn't you say he has the worst defense?
At least magic defense.
I wouldn't think explode is a magic attack. Cabin. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a hidden path up here. And through that wall right up there. It's right through there.
Oh
See
yeah,
it?
I see. And then you go down.
And which leads you to the bottom of the staircase. Oh, what? What? Oh yes, go across there. You have to go all the way across and.
It's such a hike just for some reprieve.
What? You want to try that again?
Reprieve?
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 Yeah, it's reprieve.
Yeah. Like reprieve.
Were you like? Did you? Is it because you didn't know how to pronounce it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was stuck in Moo. I'm stuck in Moo 2.
Moo 2.
Yeah, I'm up with a Moo 2. Goodbye, Kane.
Hello,
That only did 160 kill there, so something's wrong with the game. I think it's been on too long.
It's been on for approximately 1 hour and 27 minutes. If we're really close by the end, all 4 go sleep. Because by the time the 2-hour part hits, it'll only be a little over 10.
Step!
It'll only be a little over 10 from when we started, which is earlier than most times. So if we're like a room away, I'll go late and finish this.
If I can get to the next save point.
Seeing as this is it.
Yeah. Fuck it, Bahamut him. Bahamut is just the best song. Sylph's the best because it doesn't cost anything.
Still didn't kill him.
Yeah. I just want to see if I can do it before anyone dies. Boom, there we
Sweet.
go. Only 8,000.
Yeah, there. It'll bring you to the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, it'll just be up the whole sequence.
Boom.
Stop it.
I hate this.
I'm going to clear out some of my inventory because I have not thrown any items because I wanted to save them for the final boss, but like only the best of the best should be saved for him. It's like Sid's equipment that they gave to us that we'll never have to use. I'll throw that.
Oh, so this next weapon is the only other weapon with a boss battle attached to it.
Oh, I can't. I can only throw ninja-related stuff. Like swords. I thought I could just throw anything. That's how it was in like 3.
Didn't you kill like a final boss by throwing something?
Yeah, in 7, Vincent had an old gun that I didn't need anymore, so I threw it and it killed the enemy or the boss,
Was
and
it
it made the
Sephiroth?
gunshot. No,
Who was it? You
I
just
think
don't-
it was Lost Number, or no, that's how you get Vincent. I forget.
I thought it was Sephiroth this whole time. I thought you beat Sephiroth by throwing a gun at him.
No, that was you beating Dishonor by throwing a bowl at the final boss.
Yeah.
Like, is that all it took? You just threw it and that was it?
Yes.
This is pathetic. Like, that's the game's fault for being funny. So I'm just gonna actually dump some items. If we can't even use them, like... Did it throw it out?
You have to click on the throw out thing first, I
Yeah.
think.
How's it like...
Is it working?
Yeah.
It just switches the spots of them? That's so stupid!
So you have to click it and then drop it in.
I can't believe your inventory filled up. By the way, it's not even worth going out of the way for this save point because there's a save point right next to it. You go through 24, you go from 24 to 25, and then 25 there's a save point. So literally, instead of going to 23, you go to that door, you appear there, you go through that door, you appear there, and there's a save point.
Mm-hmm.
There's only a save point there, I guarantee you, because there's a boss right next to it for getting that sword.
Mm.
That was my nose. Just so you know. Good job.
Oh, another protect, that's good.
It's stressing me out that you have to walk all the way back down these stairs and how long it's going to actually take you. What'd you get?
I got protect, but then I unequipped the diamond. I'm just seeing if anyone else can use a diamond ring.
Well, Rosa and Rydia already have them.
It's worse.
There you are. Save point. What did it say?
It always says like, here's a special whatever.
Might as well use the tent. Yeah.
I should probably be using cabins. I'm not gonna use them all, but
What are cabins?
I think they refill all MP while tents maybe only do 150. So I might just use a second one. Oh, only 100. Yeah, I'll just use another one.
Final boss is like, they coming? Is this thing on? I like the victory thing at the end. Yes. I had some pot Reese's and I had a nice sleep. Look at these guns, bro. God
Those
damn.
are packing guns.
This is the kind of guns you only get through packing a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run. It's not worth it. You were right.
Didn't even work on her. It's not. Oh.
I'm thinking they're not gonna let me because he's doing that.
Really?
But I'll try something.
What'd you try?
This sucks. A surefire way to run from fights.
Oh, she's dead. It's funny because you've never had to use that before.
Hmm.
For the fucking love of God. That only hit one person. In what world does Edge do more damage than Cecil?
The world right before we're about to get Cecil's better sword.
So is this Cecil's final weapon right here?
Yeah. The one we got from Excalibur, like we had to go out of our way for it, but it was like really good for a long time.
You know, I really like when the screen flashes like that. It's my favorite. Have you ever like tried to go out of your way for the weaker enemy to take out the enemy? Or the weaker party member to take out the enemy? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where it's like they have like a sliver of health. Alright everyone, guard and Aerith will take the final hit. I'm sorry, I say that, but we didn't have Aerith in our party even once, I don't think. Me and Connor, the whole time, we're just like, she's gonna die. What's the point in leveling up a corpse? It's just a Bahamut.
Yep.
It's literally the Bahamut spray.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
I don't know if I want to throw any of this stuff yet. Well, that's what I got this for.
Have a
Brother
taste of
meets
your own
brother,
medicine. Fuck.
Bahamut should break through it. Because that's what he's trying to do. Reflect spells off himself.
Why reflect him off himself?
Think they do more? I'm not sure.
This isn't good, man.
It's just how tough he is. That did not do a lot to her.
I guess Mega Nuke kind of didn't live up to its name, huh? Oh, now Kane doesn't get healed?
Nope. That's probably overkill.
Don't hit Rydia, please. Yeah, that's good. She has the most health. You don't think it's worth healing Edge?
I'll do it with Rosa if I don't need to recover health.
Shit.
Right now it's worth it.
Oh, well,
Whatever.
if they all gain a level, I'm gonna be... Okay. I like that the music, like, goes into this.
Yeah.
Because, like, Spyro doesn't even have music play when people talk. Like...
And it's a full crystal set of shit, so... 235, jeez.
Where did it go from?
82, so 82 to 90, 194 to 235.
Guess it was worth it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now all the way back down those stairs you go! There's no fighting in save points, right?
No.
Oh my god, actually save.
Yeah. Anytime I pass one, I'm
I
saving.
thought you were using cabins from now on.
I'll use it at the last one.
Just smoke bomb it.
Mhm.
Does that use MP for him?
Yeah, 10.
He doesn't really use it for anything else, does he?
No. It's worth more just to attack.
You know it sucks when, like, just walking back is like, ugh, God, I don't want it.
It
Alright.
didn't actually take long to walk back.
I know, thank God. Now you just have to go to the other side. It would have been faster to go down, but that's okay. If it makes you feel better, the last few rooms are very straightforward. It's just one next to the other.
Lip Cecil has 4,000 health. And he ended this fight early. It's weird that it says 400 and it just instantly kills her.
This game's a fucking douchebag. Okay.
It'll be nice to just play a more fair game. Like, that's it.
No, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the map, and for one of the things, you have to literally go around an entire room just to get to the fucking door that you need to go to.
Mhm.
Even though everything else is right there. One door isn't.
It's like they just came back. Goodbye, Edge.
He's gone! He's really gone! Oh, you already got the treasure chest there. Good, good, good. Okay. Good boy. Bad boy.
Oh, these are nothing.
You see them? Just Bahamut them and get it over with. Cecil better pounce one of these girls into oblivion.
Let's try Quake. Cause
That's a good game. That's a fair game. You were saying you wanted a fair game. It feels like most of Rose's turns are wasted. 4,000?
so magic just doesn't work on them. That's nice enough.
No one in this dungeon. Is it even? It's
Hug.
like
Turn to stone.
what? Oh, I was like, it healed her. What the fuck?
That's what I like to see.
Heroin? Is that what
Straight
it
up, yeah.
Is that what it said you had?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, this game. Throwing curveballs.
So. I'll give it to Radiant.
Did it even help?
Yeah, I went up by a lot.
Okay. But it's eventually gonna go down. Like, the high can't last forever. Weak against Thunder.
How about this?
We're already almost at full health. You're gonna make it so we're at full health. Just hit him. I want to see if one hit from him works. Why do you keep scanning him?
He's scanning himself.
Why?
Because he's the tricker.
I wonder if he's trying to bait you into hitting him with Thunder.
Probably. I got lit arrows, if that helps.
Literally one more hit was one of your guys, and that's it. Well, I mean, other than that.
Yeah, you said guys.
You win. Unless he has more than 14,000 health. You son of a bitch. There we go. Wow, he was really weak.
Only 4,000 experience. But he also didn't attack, so he's still worth fighting. It's free little XP.
Alright, so in the bottom right, there's 3 doors. Go into the second one first.
Mm-hmm.
And try not to heal after the fights, mind you.
Try not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, save my MP.
Yeah. Well, the MP is not even a problem. It's just there's no point if you're going to use a 10 anyway. Every time it gets me like it's the first love of my life.
That's nice.
That's not good. Jump on him. It's not even worth fighting him.
I get to use Sylph and heal up for free.
Oh, that's true. But it's not worth healing him because
I'm just gonna attack with Kayn. Screw jumping.
it's just this guy has so little experience. Well, that's almost half its health right there. You're at full health.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck, man?
It's like I don't even need to use the tent.
So do that one first, yeah.
Is there a save point nearby?
To the left. Get the item first, then go to the save point. There's
Yeah.
not a boss here, I don't believe. Unless there is. But you're at
There-
full health.
Yeah.
It doesn't list a boss here. It lists the boss for the other ones.
Oh, this is where, yeah.
What? What?
It's alright. So he expedites 2 people, which means then not everyone dies at the same time. You have a chance of reviving them. I just gotta be quick.
Are you sure everyone seems to have died at the same time?
Oh yeah, you're right. He's gonna be the only one left.
That's good. He can revive everyone else. Thank God you got that off.
But he's just gonna keep doing it.
That's fine. Just keep reviving him. Or use one to revive and one to attack. Because that's all he does, right? Is the count and
Yeah.
the speed.
But it's on everyone every time.
I know, but
He starts it over though. If we get Kane out of there, he can't really die.
oh
Fuck
my
you, Ash.
fucking God. This so they list boss like for that, it'll list boss next to one of the chests, right? But it doesn't list it there.
This is why I don't like the internet.
That gave me a fucking heart attack when I saw everyone dying at the same time. Like, my heart actually started beating faster.
Well, it's Kane's ultimate weapon.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean you're... Oh, wait, no, that's not the right one. Never mind. His ultimate weapon's a shield.
No, he's a lefty.
Alright, the left is a save point, and then there's another boss in the third door.
I'm using a cabin. I have a lot of them.
Yeah, I doubt you're going to go through 16, seeing as this is the last save point.
How are we doing on time? Let's rename it.
I say do the boss first, at least.
Yeah. Is it full MP? Yep, everything's back.
It sucks.
Well, I didn't save, but I'll go back. And it's gonna be a short part too.
Wait a second. For some reason it renamed the original one we did yesterday to Final Fantasy IV Finale.
Oh, it's because when I renamed it, it then said stream ended after.
So now I don't know what number any of these are. So this is number 11.
We probably should have just done Dengeki today.
It's okay. We almost made it. We have a very clear roadmap of the end.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's gonna be a short stream.
Are you sure? Because I don't think so. I think there's enough cutscene, dialogue, random encounters that it's gonna fill fucking time.
Maybe.
Plus credits. No, I don't want to go to the live one. What the hell's wrong with you? This is why you notice I never name anything finale until we actually beat the game now. Because that's the exact reason why. Oh, Richard's like, night, guys. He's already out. We won't need a map for the rest of this either, because there's no more secrets or anything. It's very straightforward for the last 4 rooms. Did you do the other boss?
No, I'm saving first.
Didn't we just save?
I didn't. I forgot.
Sorry. I don't know where that came from. So for tomorrow, I'm not going to name the Resi 2 stream finale for that reason.
You mean Thursday?
You're right. It's so weird. It's usually on a Wednesday or Tuesday night. Or Wednesday or Thursday night?
Tuesday or I don't know.
It's Tuesday or Wednesday, I think, because. Well, you see, the thing is. I don't actually know. My brain is gone. Put it back.
May I help you?
May I help you? I miss my god. He abandoned me. And not.
That's nice.
That is amazing. Rosa, you're a really good member of this fucking team. Oh, did you kill that because it's the hard one first?
It is, yeah.
Get it? Because it's gold, which means it's stronger than silver. That's not right. Why does the end of the game get so robotic?
Robots are evil.
For like a medieval setting.
It took a long time.
Wow, it really did. Let's put it in perspective, by the way. From the time I told you, you were like, alright, let's look at the clock. It was around, what, an hour and 50 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
It's now an hour and 58. Just getting to the third door. Tell me when I'm good.
You're good.
Okay. This is a boss fight? This is a boss fight? You had a Bahamut looking motherfucker in the other room, and this is your boss fight? Oh, they can heal themselves, that's the problem.
And that.
It's very little damage.
But it's on everyone at once.
It can survive a 999 hit? How much health did these motherfuckers have?
Probably like 20 or 30,000.
What happened?
They're walling themselves.
Why would they virus themselves? What, does wall make the damage higher?
Maybe.
You're supposed to be the Final Fantasy guy. He's gonna remedy, yeah. It seems like when you hit him with a summon, he's programmed to use a remedy right after it. Does your weapon do good against undead?
Maybe. Game doesn't tell me anything.
Hit him with it. That was the easiest boss so far. Which one has monsters? 2 ribbons.
Those protect against all status ailments, though.
Do you even need them?
I think so. I'll give them to the girls.
And Final Fantasy VII, those were like a good thing to get, from what
Mhm.
Richard was telling us. But we didn't get that many, I don't think. Does Rydia not use her left hand?
No.
Seems like a waste, doesn't it? You have this thing, but it works for every character except her.
Well, if you give her bow and arrows, I don't know if she can use them. Oh, she can. Maybe I'll give her arrows. But I never attack with her because I'm only using Sylph. Doesn't matter.
You're right. You're right. It should be Rosa that has them.
Because Rosa can use other weapons too. And Cecil can use bow and arrows as well. But why would you ever?
Oh, now getting to the save room doesn't have any fucking enemies. Just a 10.
Yeah, because I used the cabin before and got all my MP back.
But you just used Bahamut like 3 times.
Let's see. 42, 487. It's close enough.
Yeah, that's not bad. Bahamut really doesn't take that much then, huh?
It's 60 every time.
Because like fucking in Final Fantasy VII, you use it once and you're like, well, I'm drained.
I kind of didn't like in 7 how there's 3 Bahamuts. Like, it kind of undermines Bahamut.
We only got 1 or 2 of them.
Because Bahamut, Neo Bahamut, and then Bahamut Zero.
I think we got Neo Bahamut, but we didn't get Bahamut Zero. I think Bahamut Zero, you need to do a bunch of shit like Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
Knights of the Round, I looked up a guide on how to get it, and I immediately noped the fuck. First of all, you need to get all the giant materia.
Mm-hmm.
We already failed that by the time we even knew Knights of the Round was even in the game. So, fuck that.
Fuck calling these episodes finale.
Yeah. Well, that's why I don't do it anymore. They're only finale when we finish them. I will rename them. Anyway, we're done. We done, Jens.